Hi folks, this is Barry Marlett today, and with me is Craig Hudson. He's our local aeronautic archaeologist, and he has worked around Kern County, and we're at one site that he has taken a look at, and he's going to tell us a little history on it. This is this impression in the ground. What caused this?
Thanks, Barry. December 10th, 1963, Chuck Yeager took a specially modified Lockheed NF-104 Starfighter up to attempt to set an altitude record, and he got it into a flat spin, which resulted in the crash of the aircraft. And this is the site where it landed.
How was it modified?
It had a special rocket engine attached to the tail, as well as a reactive control system in the nose and the wings, which helped him to control the aircraft in the stratosphere where there's very little wind, and it was hydrogen peroxide powered, and on that day it didn't operate.
Okay, now what kind of elevations was he going to?
He was at 104,000 feet, and that's when he lost control of the aircraft and it entered into a flat spin.
Now obviously he ejected because he's still alive.
He did.
Did anything happen to him during that separating himself from the aircraft?
Yeah, the aircraft spun for 13 revolutions, and at about 6,000 feet he ejected, and the resulting ejection, the process of that, he burned his face, and on the 14th revolution the aircraft impacted the ground, and that sequence of events is actually depicted in the movie The Right Stuff.
Oh, interesting. I remember that. Yeah, there's an interesting item here on the ground. Is this associated with this crash?
We believe so. We did a grid search of the area about 15 years ago, and we found this piece half buried in the sand. And we did a little research and found that it's actually a piece of a nose cone, and we believe it's from that aircraft that crashed.
Now I know there were 3 of these made. Were you ever able to compare this to one and still in existence?
Yeah, we did. There's one on a pedestal actually at Edwards Air Force Base at the Test Pilot School, and it matches up with the nose piece on that aircraft, as well as it being similar to the nose pieces in similar aircraft of that era.
Interesting. And now we have been looking around here a little bit, and he wants to show you some small pieces left from the aircraft. It had to have been a terrific crash to tear pieces like this, such small pieces.
Yeah, it was, and there's not much left here at this site now. It's considered a micro site, to where people have, discovered it and picked the pieces up off the ground. But if you look around, there's still a few things out here.
Now these we will redistribute back into the bushes. We think these sites. What has been going on here? Can you tell me? Is related to this?
Yeah, people have been digging out here and trying to unearth, pieces of the aircraft as relics.
Okay, well, we'll leave this and for the next person to look at them. And but what a terrific! I consider Chuck Yeager a true American hero, and what a gutsy guy, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, there's dozens of crash sites in this area, and this is just one of many.
Yeah, well, that's wonderful.
All right.
Well, thank you very much for your time.
You're welcome, Barry.
Okay, thank you.